Sorry I look like shit today, but I'm working outside all day. It's gorgeous out, but it's freezing cold. Back to cold. Caffeine-free diet, sody. I actually craved that today. Anyway, if you're new here, please subscribe, hit the thumbs up button. And if you'd like to become a member, the link's in the description. And Willie will scream for your membership. We'll all scream for your membership. Look at me. Oh my God, pale. Winter's coming. Anyway, so, if you didn't know, I put up a video about the $15 passenger seat for the van on my No Madness Reaction channel. In the About section, you'll find the link. Hi, Jersey Shore. Let me hit the live chat. Oh, we got the bumper on to max. There's 2 girls, 1 chat. No nudes in the house. I'm waiting for people to join so we can get on it. Foodie, beauty, what is wrong with you? Need we say more? Anyway, I'm not a hater of Foodie Beauty. I just react to her content. And I see things, I get that she don't get why people are frustrated or angry with her. No, I don't even know why people are angry with her, to be honest. I kind of do because they pay for memberships. They literally wrote out the shit show, right? These people paid $5 a month to write out the shit show of her life, right? All her offensive behavior, her vile behavior. But here we are at the glow up. I call it the throw up. The glow up, throw up. And she doesn't let them be a part of it. And people believe that this man she's talking to, whoever it is, Nader, or the Salah guy. Nobody knows. We suspect she's being catfished, or there's a new rumor. The people that own the mansion, this is the rumor. The people that own the mansion she's moving into, and she talked about this a year ago, this same house, pretty much. She did. Somebody put up a flashback to last fall. She was supposed to move in to a big house November 1st. And here we are a year later, and it's the same thing. So people are starting to gossip that the real owners of this house, now they may have representatives over in Canada to rent it out or whatever, but rumor is, we don't know how true anything is, it's gossip, is that the real owners of this house may or may not be somehow the parents of possible Syrian and want to get him into Canada. There could be a deal here, which would explain the too much information. Like, we've known each other longer than the 4 days. Could be a year now. Maybe she passed on the deal hoping to be with Nader. And then that fell through, so she was going through with the deal. There could be money involved. There could be free living involved. There could be a whole thing going on to get this guy over here. Could be a marriage. Nobody knows. That's the gossip. Somebody looked into the actual owners, but how do you even know where it is? How do you have any idea? So we don't know any of this yet, but it would be fun if this is what's going on, right? If this is the play. So she's pretending like she's known him longer than she has. They know everything about each other, which is why they talk all day, all night. Because you have to prove to government that you've been together. See that? Or you could be in big trouble. So we'll see how this plays out. They could be paying for the movers, everything. She might be able to live there for free.
Max is on.
Okay. All right. We don't know. But we know something in the last, I would say 12 hours, has her very irritated. And we know how she is. She will take it out on other people when there's something else bothering her. She might be having maybe a small, you know, I miss Nutter. Do I really want to do this kind of thing? If this is a false wedding type marriage thing, right? So we don't know, but I'm gonna let you see firsthand where it started. So she walks in on Pete's live last night, right? And you know she did it on purpose. She needed attention because there's no way she's gonna go this long without attention. There's no freaking way. This is not who she is, because I'm going to explain why as we react to the content, Chantal. To the content. I'm going to help you out a little bit of why people are irritated. Okay? It's that simple. Unfortunately, you don't see it from your Beezer's standpoint. You don't see why they're upset. All you see about is none of your business kind of shit. That's stupid. Anyway, let's look. So we're going to do lights. We'll do camera. And action. All right, so this is Just Saying's video. And, well, let's see what happened.
Like the actual... Yeah, come on. Like the actual trans... Like the men who are actually committing sex tend to be women. They just...
Look at her. Did anyone miss the celebrity? I'm here. I'm here, everybody. Love this. You gotta love it. She thinks she's a celebrity on YouTube. And the longer she's gone, the more people are gonna be interested in seeing her. Oh, looky there.
Go in.
That hijab must be the size of a pool tarp. Now she's starting to do the full shawl cover, too. Just saying, that's funny.
Hi, everybody.
Unbelievable.
I have plenty of breath, sorry. What do you want to eat?
I haven't actually decided.
Unbelievable. These two are just too much for me. I gotta be honest. They are so strange to me. Like two teenagers living together. I mean, these are not even grown-ups to me.
You want me to open the app and see?
Actually, I already got it open. I was just...
Are there any Beezers here or just your fans?
I think mostly just my fans.
Are there any Beezers here or just your
Are there any Beezers here or are they just your fans?
fans?
Fans? It's YouTube. This is like just being able to upload home movies. Oh my God, it's YouTube. It's unbelievable to me. People that get stuck in stardom on freaking YouTube. I can't even with this shit.
I think mostly just my fans.
They're just mostly my fans. What you got going on, girl? What do you got going on?
What's he bet?
You know what? She's in her room talking to her boyfriend. That's what she does all day. Because they got to get their story straight for real. I got to get premium. I had somebody actually come in my... Listen to this shit. Hold on. I had somebody come into my comment section. You know who you are, squids. Telling me about myself. Listen, people. Obviously, this person doesn't know me by now. I would subscribe to your channel, but commercials every 4 minutes, I'm out. Bye. And it's 10 minutes, and it's bulk ads. You just set up your channel to bulk ad, squids. If you had a channel, you'd know that. 9 years. You've been on YouTube 9 years, just going around commenting. You don't even have a channel going. So you don't know. But when you do a partnership, you can set up your ads and you can let Google decide where and when to put your ads. So I just hit bulk, okay? So generally they're like every 10 minutes. If not, I don't care. If I want to get rid of ads, I will just do premium. But I don't sit there and shame people. And it's a lie anyway. You're just one of those people. So anyway, I just said, get premium then. If I didn't want to click through ads, right? So I'm guessing that squids don't watch TV. Squids, do you just game all day? Because if you watch TV, you get commercials every 8 minutes. Do you write to NBC, ABC, CBS, Bravo, Entertainment TV? The list goes on. Do you? Was it the same person who left because you paused the video in your reaction? No, I don't even know about that. But yeah, who cares? I laugh. Who cares, squids? God, you are such an angry human. I'm so mad about these ads. I'm going to leave a comment and highlight it. How do you people highlight your own comment? That was funny too. I get ads for your channel only at the beginning, usually for a bra or feminine. Maybe he was mad because it was for a bra. I don't know, but I laughed at it because I get a kick out of that shit. I can't remember. And then I got another person calling me I love, get your facts right. Chicken nuggets are not pink goo. Yeah, they fucking are. Go watch the documentary. That's just hot dogs. Nope, it's chicken nuggets too, sweetheart. So, yeah, maybe you should learn something before you start running your mouth in someone's chat or comment section. Right. I watched the documentary. It's pink goo. Even the McDonald's chicken nuggets. Pink goo. Anyway, back to the shit show.
Stubert. I'm kidding.
Close, I think.
Oh, it's 9. What?
She's going to have to talk the whole time, right? Because she thinks she's a celebrity and everybody's going to run to Pete's Live. Oh my God, there's a Chantal sighting. Oh my God, Foodie Beauty. We see her. We see her, everyone. Quick, join. Come to Pete's Live. Oh, come on.
Okay.
Gia loves you.
Oh,
Gia loves you.
Thank you, Gia. I love you guys.
Chicken fried chicken.
Shady pink goo. That's what I call it. It's where they put all the leftover parts of meats, of chicken, right? And then for hot dogs, they do it with beef and pork. Anyway, it goes into this grinder thing. And then I don't even know what they put in it to make it into pink goo. But when it comes out, it looks like pink goo. And then they used to use like a chemical to transform it from pink into basically white. And yeah, it's crap meat. And not saying it's inedible, it's edible, but it comes from all the leftover scraps. It's a meat filler too. Yeah, it's the leftover. And then it goes through this grinder machine and it comes out. Kind of looks like pink soft serve ice cream, but a little chunkier. And then they did something to make it white and turn it into chicken nuggets. And she called me a liar. There was no such thing. I watched the documentary, so there was that.
What do you want to
The
have?
corpse is here.
Oh, I don't have anywhere to sit. I wanted to just say hi to people for like a minute.
Oh, she wants to say hi to everyone for a minute. Got her phone in her hand in case her man calls. Oh, no, that's right. She's ordering DoorDash.
Is it on this box? Oh my God.
Probably not.
Can I sit on this box? He goes, probably not. He gives her some shade.
Can I sit on this box? Oh my God.
Probably not.
Hi.
You look... Oh, never mind. You got this all wrong, by the way. I don't care how many YouTube videos you've watched. It looks like a bib. You got it all wrong. It goes over the shoulder.
I'm falling up. I just put this on quick to come over here.
I just put this on quick to come over here.
Janet! Thank you. She says hola.
Hola, hola. Hola, hola, hola.
Wave Ultra suggested you sit on my face.
Oh, dear God.
No, that will not be happening.
Yeah, definitely not happening.
Excuse me. What is that supposed to effing mean?
You fucking crush me.
You'd fucking crush me. Gotta love Pete. You know what? He's like Sophia from the Golden Girls. Whatever he thinks, he says it. Shade or no shade.
Yeah, definitely not happening.
Definitely not happening.
What is that supposed to effing mean? You fucking crush me.
Excuse me.
Rico called you a troll. Spider Rico called you a troll.
Yeah, because she came in the room and she's trolling.
BBW King says to make it clap.
Takes a troll to know one. Right?
That's your way. A hijab.
I think she got the head scarf, head veil, whatever you want to call it, hijab. I know Amelia Farts does that, but so did Amy's Life Journey.
She's trying to dress modestly.
No, I'm.
You can tell that Pete thinks this is a joke.
Dating a Muslim man.
So what if you're dating a Muslim man? You don't live in Kuwait.
How about I have my reasons and I don't owe you any explanations? How
And incoming rage.
about
She wants to be modest. Ridiculous.
See, he thinks it's ridiculous.
that? Sort of more modest than before. Okay, what do you want? Because you want Connor's.
I get Swiss Chalet. I'm just trying to decide what I want from Swiss Chalet.
Yeah, and that's what we're going to get to, Pink Lady Luck. Along with modesty comes good and acceptable behavior, which is why everybody's calling bullshit on this whole thing, is because we'll get into it.
Swiss Chalet. Dude.
Well, the problem with, Pink Lady Luck, the problem with Foodie Beauty is she is impulsive. And she doesn't research. She doesn't commit. That's the big thing with her. She just thinks things are a good idea to create a storyline, but she doesn't follow through and she doesn't commit. So that's why, she's going to be angry that people aren't just buying into her bullshit.
Like Swiss Chalet. I have
They're
really
u-
good chicken spring rolls.
They're used to it.
See, I had their ribs before, and they were pretty mediocre.
Pete is so picky when it comes to food. I'm the same way. Pink Lady Luck says, I'm half Arabic. I don't practice Islam, but I know enough of Islam to call bullshit. Absolutely. I worked with Islamic women. I worked with women who wear the hijab. I worked with women that we had to change their hours for Ramadan. I mean, I am well aware of the grace and the tolerance and the patience that come along with women who wear the hijab. And Foodie Beauty does not, she don't qualify.
Their ribs are mediocre.
Yeah. People are throwing tomatoes at you, I think.
Yeah, they're throwing tomatoes.
Why?
At least I'm guessing that's why people are it's hard.
It's because they think it's BS. What you're doing is BS. And they don't like it. And she don't care if she offends anyone. She don't care.
That's okay.
Started with Rara. People are just posting a bunch of tomato emojis.
Well, people
I don't know if that's them throwing tomatoes at you or.
Yeah, they're throwing tomatoes at her, Pete's.
That's another reason.
I don't really give a shit.
Oh, look at her. Listen to the old Chantal in the background. I don't really give a shit.
Okay, what do you want? I want to go back to my room.
So yeah, I'll get Swiss Chalet. I'll get the crispy chicken tenders. The chicken tendies.
I have never sat through one live of Pete's because I don't think I could take it. I've reviewed, but I had to take it down. I swear that was divine intervention because YouTube was having problems. I thought it was my internet that day, but it was YouTube having problems, and everybody was, doing roboting, buffering. So I ended up just taking it down because it was terrible. But that was the only time I ever reviewed one of his lives, and I swear, I wanted to pound my head against the desk.
Don't bother with the dry rub. Barbecue dip sauce.
Crispy chicken tenders.
Hi, Necessita. Hi, Shady.
No thanks, dry rub, okay. Barbecue, there's more barbecue in the fridge if you need it.
Oh, listen, she's already starting to crack. Patty said she can only hide her true colors for so long. She's already starting to crack. Hi, Jarella. Yeah, pizza's insufferable. And that's just because he attacks people for not believing in his social justice warrior bullshit. And I think you should be tolerant to your audience and have a good debate. But he'll just scream at him, and I find that intolerable.
And fresh cut fries for the side.
No roll, right?
Right.
Chalet, fresh cut fries. And then,
God, all they do is order food in. Something tells me she came into a chunk of money. Because if she don't give a shit about her channel, she's deleted her Instagram, over 2 million views worth of videos on her channel. Something tells me she's come into a little chunk of money. And I'm sorry, but that's true, because we know she'll do anything for money on her channel. And now she just quit. But we got more to watch.
I guess that's it.
And throw in a drink for me as well.
I'll get the 2 bottles of pop for $3.50.
Okay.
So they have 7-Up unsposing is what you want.
Thank you, Tally Girl.
Yep.
Oh. No 7-Up. I'm gonna actually get myself some Montpellier.
Okay.
Nobody cares what you're eating, Chantal. We know you're still eating like you did off camera. Thanks for telling us about the pan pizza, Shelly. It was just as good as you said it was. Oh, yeah. That DiGiorno pan pizza it's basically got the croissant crust is freaking amazing.
Okay.
And Aquafina.
Do I want coleslaw? Nah, I don't think I want coleslaw.
Are you sure? I don't think the coleslaw, I don't even remember what it's like at Swiss Chalet, but I'm not
All right, let's fast forward to her sitting down because I don't want to hear about their stupid food order. Obsessed with food. All right, here she comes to sit down, making another appearance as a celebrity. Yes, they're moving.
Rosemary's baby mama says hi.
Does she realize if she marries Salah, her Canadian law, she has to financially support him, even if they get divorced. Yep. Yeah, he wants to live in Canada. Trust me. So there's a gossip out there. The gossip's out there that the house is probably owned because she talked about almost this house a year ago. I think she was made the offer a year ago, and I think she was holding out for Nader. And it didn't happen, so I think she decided to take this deal. And it's gossip right now, but allegedly, the people that own the house, it may be their son that wants to come to Canada, and maybe this is a deal she's willing to do. We'll see.
Rosemary's baby.
Gravy at the frosting.
Hi. Can I sit here for a couple minutes?
Yeah, sure.
Can I get on camera?
And ruin your
Yes, you
stream?
can.
I'll sit
You
here.
can try.
Ooh.
Good God. Did you see the whole desk? Watch this.
Ooh.
Boom. Boom.
Ooh. Can you see me?
Can you see me? In other words, Pete, turn the camera off yourself.
I can't see anybody. Hi, guys. Can I have a sip?
No.
Are you letting it?
I don't think Grandma had much money. I think this has something to do with Salah, and I think something to do with Salah and possibly marrying him. I really do. I really do. I mean, this would make sense. This would be something she would be dumb enough to do, and then get screwed over in the end. Yeah, even if she divorces him, she still has to support him and his family because she'll be a sponsor. So this could be interesting if the rumors and the gossip turn out to be true.
It all melt.
Trying.
Now watch. Anytime anybody asks her questions about this whole new glow up, throw up, she goes right into defense mode, but in a, you know what? Let's listen.
So the movers say after our first booking from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m., so we'll have to move in the afternoon.
Okay.
Inappropriate laughing and giggling, usual.
Well, darn. Can we move in the evening?
You could move, no, because like I want to get it over with and like.
She looks like a ham slice being born out of a big Christmas ham.
She looks like a ham slice being born out of a big Christmas ham. Yeah, she's hiding all the food that she's gorging right now.
Very bad. I don't miss these people.
I don't miss these people.
You don't miss that one?
No.
She looks like a ham slice being born out of a big Christmas ham.
Even Pete thinks it.
Bad. I don't miss these people.
You don't miss that one?
No.
Room with
God, I hate that.
water and change your life. I'm on shrooms, don't tell my mom.
Yeah, look at this. Look at this, squids. A 10-minute video and we've had 3 commercials already. Oh no, squids. You better go over to Just Saying's channel and let her know about herself. Like that's gonna change our mind and stop the way we run our show. Shut up, squids. Go back to playing your video games. Your mom called you, your pizza rolls are ready.
All right, Rara. Knock it off with the tomatoes, Rara. You're getting spammy. Knock it off. I like you, but don't think I won't time you out.
Look at no filters. Go figure. Go figure, no filters.
After first booking. Okay, so yeah, we'll be moving in like
Go talk to an imam and find out if what you're doing is offensive.
Yeah, exactly. And then you got to think about that house. Dot said no one would rent to her. Then she got that doll from her grandma, so I think she had a house before she went into assisted living. That's why it's furnished. No, I don't think it's grandma's house. They probably sold grandma's house. She might have got a little bit of money, but I don't think it's grandma's house. I don't think grandma lived in a mansion. She didn't have it like that. And nobody in her family has it like that but her uncle. Only her uncle's the one that has money. So we thought maybe it was the uncle's because he goes to Florida for the whole winter. But she made a comment not too long ago that said, because she said she's only going to film in her room. But I think that's a lie. She'll film the house. She has to show you everything. That's just who she is. But she said, as soon as you see the kitchen, you'll know where I'm at. I know she said that because I kept thinking, why would you say something like that? Are you stupid? Her racist grandpa has money too. Yeah, but he lives in Florida. He don't live in Canada. That's why she went to Florida once to visit him. He lives in Florida. No, Salah lives in Kuwait. He's Syrian.
I get it.
here's the thing, nobody has to
Here we go. She can't stand it. She's got to put in her mouth. You're supposed to be of grace and humbleness. But here we go.
answer for why they choose to dress the way they do or what they do. Do you know what I'm currently going through? Do you know if I'm currently converting or not? Do you know what my religious beliefs are? Do you know what my spiritual beliefs are? No, you don't. So everyone has a right to choose their own path and what they're doing. You don't have a right to tell people what they can wear for whatever reason they want to.
And there she is. She's back from the dead. Oh, Chantal. You have so much work to do. You have so much work to do.
Whatever reason they want to. Thank you.
Whatever reason they want to. There's your key words. whatever reason they want to. So what's your reason? What's your reason? You growing your hair out and you want to go ta-da in a year? What? What's your reason? Please.
I'll let you know when your dinner's ready, okay?
Okay.
See ya.
Bye.
Oh my God. It's like a costume to her. It's a costume. For the D, well, that D lives in Kuwait. That's pretty far away. I don't know if this is an arranged marriage. So then guess who went live this morning? And she continued on. Something's irritating the foodie beauty today. Maybe the guy she's talking to, maybe the guy, I don't know. We've had many, I don't know, moments.
FanDuel Casino, playing your favorite casino.
We've had many speculations, but let's say she is going to marry this guy for his family, right? Get him over to Canada. Sala won't talk to anyone. So it's very interesting. But we thought maybe Nader was behind all of this, and this is some sort of network that catfish and make it look real to destroy her channel and her life, which would be a Nader dream, to destroy her channel. She destroyed his reputation. And maybe he's getting her back. Who knows? But maybe the people that own the house have offered her a deal. You can live in the house if you can help bring our son over to Canada. We don't know, but it's fun to try to see how this plays out. But something's irritated our girl today. She went live, and you know she loves to go live and run her mouth, right? When she's irritated. She needs her audience when she's irritated, because Pete's don't give a shit. So I'm going to try to fast forward to the spot because I'm not going to play around, because this is on her channel. Oh, holy hell, we know how she acts when you use all of her content. So we're just going to use parts of it. Hold on. God, look at the celebrity's back. Blah, 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 blah. I need to get to.
And they're all wrong. So you paid for that reading for your own content.
Oh, okay. It's in here.
I'm doing a lot more for myself, and I'm actually doing really, really, really well. You know? So, skin looks alabaster today. I am white. Pale, pale. Yeah, I actually deleted my Instagram because, like, I never use it hardly, and it's just, I don't know. I want a fresh start.
Fresh start? How do you get a fresh start deleting Instagram? All it is just photos. She must have been looking at her Instagram and all the pictures that, Nader took of her. Remember when they went to Toronto? Oh, my God. Are we ever going to stop hearing about that?
Hi.
I'm Debbie.
Nobody cares about your debit card. Nobody's going to see your debit card.
Thank you.
Look at who cleaned their car. Holy hell. Just noticed that.
Yes.
Today, Junior.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Alright, there's the Americano.
Back through the drive-thrus we go.
I'm going to sip of water.
Thank you.
Pumpkin cream cheese.
Yay. Thank you.
Have a good one, okay?
You too.
Take care.
Bye-bye.
Don't forget to put that camera back on there, Beetlejuice.
Let's go eat this and drink this, and then I was thinking we could go. So I bought that pumpkin, as I was saying, and
She's been spending a lot of money lately, ordering food in again every single day that we can see. She's been buying, you know, her compulsive, stupid shit.
I don't know. I guess I want to. I cleaned out all my kitchen. Oh my god! Oh my god!
Show us. We need proof that you cleaned that kitchen.
I still have stuff to do though, but
Well, if she's doing a live stream, it's preset already to actually 2 weeks from today. So Saturday night, the 29th, she's doing a new house bees inside the house. And she keeps flip-flopping on, well, I'm just going to be going live in my bedroom. And no, you're not. You're going to be so excited when you move in that you're going to be filming around because you're going to play in your mind that this is important content, right? And everybody will join. You'll probably get 2,000-3,000 people that'll show up, including all of Kiwi Farms. So I guess you have to decide how important your channel is.
okay. So,
Dear God. I feel like she's getting bigger. She said she was losing weight.
let's just chill out for a bit.
Here we go. Pretend like you're sweet, and here we go. Filter's back on. Big difference from Pete's camera.
Okay, so I'm gonna block Anya because she's dumb, but
Okay, Anya, you're dumb. You're out of there. Anya already blocked. See, you knew she was waiting for this. Thank you so much, Army Nurse, for the super sticker. Thank you. I know I hate her filter because look at the space between here and there because it's elongating her face. Then it makes her eyes kick up and out to the sides as if she's an alien.
being paid to marry. Okay, what?
So this is what people are saying. She's being paid to marry somebody's son to get him over to Canada.
Do you want to believe? Like, why is it okay for people to just make ridiculous claims out of nowhere?
Because you are silent. And that's what happens in the world when somebody changes their entire self and absolutely doesn't even use this as a moment to explain the moves and the changes going on in their life. So people speculate.
That are just so dumb, and people just believe them.
You think they're dumb? Why would they be dumb? It happens all the time. People do it all the time.
Like, I'm the source here. This is my life, and you're listening to somebody.
But you're not talking about your life, remember? You said no more live streams, and all we've gotten was a flea market haul, right? And Thanksgiving, right? That's all we've gotten out of you. You haven't stopped to do videos. You've just made videos to defend wearing the hijab and not what your life is about with the hijab.
Who doesn't even know shit about me. So, paid to marry? What?
Oh.
Paid to marry? Okay. You don't think that sounds a little bit ridiculous, really?
No. Happens all the time. There are people out there that are very wealthy and people like you who are, I don't know, easy prey, right? Money, money, money. We know that's what drives you. I mean, who else in their right mind would get drunk, get high, show their fupa, twerk, put on lingerie and twerk, and do all kinds of other things just for money on YouTube, and then all of a sudden change everything about themselves and not want money anymore? That's weird. That's why people are speculating. If this would have been a slow move and a discussion and a teaching moment, people wouldn't feel this way. Yeah, belch and fart on camera, right, Nacho Girl?
Okay.
Time to stuff her face. She's feeling uncomfortable and irritated.
I just wish people would do research. Like this
We wish you would do research.
is talking about, oh, Kuwait being like, okay, times have changed since the 1945.
I've read Kuwaiti law, you idiot. You can't even fly over there unsponsored. And if you do fly over there, you can't even hang out with this dude unmarried, or you will be in prison. It's called Kuwaiti law. And yes, it's still in effect. You're going to have to meet him in Turkey. That's it.
Since you've traveled to the Middle East, lady. Like,
No, he can't even sponsor her to come to Kuwait because she's not family, they're not married, and she's not a business partner. Unless she becomes a business partner, but she still can't stay in the same room with him unmarried.
no, I'm sorry, but...
You have Dubai. Yeah, she has Dubai and Kuwait totally mixed up.
And I'm not going to Iran or Afghanistan. I'm going to a secular country.
No, you're not. You don't even know what secular means. Let me help you out. God, I just can't. Is this just what he's telling her? It's got to be, because she don't look anything up. Whoops. A secular country would be one in which the majority of the people have neither a belief nor a disbelief in religion. Similarly, a secular country or state is one that is officially neutral with regard to religion. That has nothing to do with Kuwaiti law. You cannot stay with him unmarried.
Like, when I go. It's not... You know what I mean? Like, people have no idea, and they just judge, and they just make these dumb assumptions and conspiracies, and it's sickening. And then I rage, yes. You know, so...
Yeah, and that's the only time we get to see you. We don't get to see your glow-up life, right? We only get to see your rage bullshit. Because you have to take out your frustrations on innocent people asking questions. Oh, yeah, and block them. I got a question. What are you wearing here? This looks like a zipper. Is this a zipper? Yeah, secular is her new buzzword. And here we go. The couple of the century, the manipulators or the moochers, and the word goes to, right? They are close to each other, but two separate countries, right?
And you have a right to be offended about it, but that's not my problem, that's yours.
But see, that's the problem. You expect people to stay members, because we know the only ones she's answering right now are members, because they're the only ones allowed to talk in her chat. So she expects them to just hug her and not have their own individual personalities, their own beliefs, their own, I don't know, maybe this is offensive to some people, but you block them and shut them up.
So let's bees.
Haven't you all missed the celebrity? It's bees time.
I know you guys mess around, but honestly, when it comes to certain things, I don't find it funny anymore. So I'm just telling you what I gotta take them off.
Don't do rat face. It's not even cute. Especially like this.
You like the Jackie O look?
Not even close to Jackie O.
Went once to the Middle East and thinks she knows everything. To like one or I don't know. And she went like friggin' 35 years ago.
Well, you've never been there. How about that, Chantal? So somebody who's been to the Middle East says something to you, and she was there like 30 years ago, but you've never been there. I can't wait. Please go. Please. Please go. Yeah, it's Jackie. Oh, hell no.
Making someone angry for the sake of it is just cruel. And that's what they do. They want to trigger rages and then have the nerve to judge.
Chantal, people can't trigger a rage unless you're thin-skinned, you're already self-doubting yourself, or you're trying to bullshit people. Just believe my storyline and don't question me because I have no answers, actually.
Judge me and say that they're better human beings than me.
Some are. The majority are.
I sit there and try to trigger people? Like,
Hi, Bebop.
what? If you're triggered by just me existing and living my life, that's your problem. It's not mine.
Wow. Does this remind you of a 16-year-old brat? Well, if you don't like the way I do things, then don't ask me to do them. I don't know what to tell ya. I can't help ya. Yeah? Okay. I'll remember that the next time you want something, right? So the next time, I don't even get why these bees stick around. I have no clue. Jane says something surely sketchy when your only income is YouTube and you throw it all away for some new magical mystery income. Yeah, exactly. Uh-huh.
It's never my problem.
Hi, house cat.
And it's not going to be. So stay mad.
Stay mad. Stay mad. Take all your money away. Let's see how much ass kissing she does then. That must be love. No way. Right. You're exactly right, Army nurse.
When she went to the Middle East, the Ottoman Empire still existed.
Now they're going to make fun of somebody who's been to the Middle East and is trying to have a conversation with her. That's cute. That was one of your people spending money on your stupid channel.
Can we not just all love each other? Exactly. One love. One heart.
Don't sing.
Some countries are stricter than others concerning women's rights, yes.
I'm telling you right now, Chantal, I hope you go to Kuwait and learn the hard way because you won't take anyone's advice. I hope you go over there. And even if you don't get caught with that guy, unmarried, you can't be in a hotel room together. You can't be in his place alone with him, unmarried. If you don't even get caught doing that, I can't wait for you to see how important of a celebrity you are over in Kuwait with Middle Eastern women. They will spit on you because you rank very low as a Canadian. You know how jealous you are, Dee Dee? Well, wait till you see a Kuwaiti woman seeing you with a Middle Eastern man. I love that for you.
And like everything is like people are picking apart little behaviors. Like that's haram, that's haram. Did I come out and say I fully converted to being Muslim?
No, you haven't come out and said anything. You just put on a hijab and nobody knows why. So why don't you spend your time, make a video in a series of what your plans are here? Because I think this is insulting, and so do a lot of people. Instead of you just going in and telling people it's none of their business, people are curious. I mean, if you're just wearing it to grow your hair back, then just say it.
I mean, like, hello, no,
That's a 16-year-old. I mean, like, hello? That's not a 38-year-old woman about to have a conversation. So she's already insulting you.
people like are saying, or people in one breath will criticize me saying that changes don't happen overnight, and then
And that's true. Before I even got baptized, which, by the way, I had more sense than you, at age 13, I went through all these classes. I talked about what I learned, right? I went through all these classes, talked about what I learned. I worked my way to the baptism. So if you were to start reading the Quran and you started talking about things like this, and you know what, you guys? I really am into Islam. Here's why, blah, blah, blah. And then you start converting. You don't just throw on a hijab, which has many meanings for many people, and then start shutting people up when they ask you why. See? It's time to grow up, sweetheart.
the next effing breath will tell me, oh, you're not doing this, but you're not doing this, but you're such a changed woman, aren't you?
Like right now, acting like still Chantal, having your little hissy fits when people don't agree with you, is not someone who should be wearing a hijab.
Are you insane?
It takes like 2 years to convert to Islam. Yeah. It took me months to convert to Methodist. Hi, Adima Anate. I'm a new listener. I hope you're a reactor who allows your viewers to have an opposite opinion every just now and then. Some reactors are just like Chantal. Yeah, we're not like that in here. Yes, you can say whatever the hell you want. Now, if you come at me and you don't do it in a let's debate kind of way, then you know what? I'm not responsible for my response. So there's that. Exactly. It's disrespectful to use Islam and any religion to get a man. And we don't even know if she's using religion. We really don't. She could be just wearing this to grow her hair in, and then people got insulted, right? People got insulted, and instead of her seeing their point of view or explaining her point of view, she just blocks them like she's always done. Oh, if you don't agree with me being drunk and telling the United States of America that their national anthem should be kicked up pumps because of their school shootings, and we have a problem with that, yeah, she'll just rage at you. So she doesn't explain anything, but she's definitely irritated about something, and this is what I love. Allah is their God. So this is what I love, is we know something's bothering her. It could be this whole situation. See, now it would make sense to me if she was being paid to bring somebody over here from Kuwait and marry them and get them into Canada, right? She is dumb enough to do it. I got to be honest. She's dumb enough to do it because there's probably a little paycheck behind it, some good, Middle Eastern money, right? Maybe a free house to live in, right? Where their son will come and live, right? Possibly. So no, Chantal, it's not dumb to think that, because who leaves their cats behind in a house? So there's that. But I'm just saying, like, if you are doing this, you're putting on a hell of a show to convince the government that you're converting, right? And that you know this guy so well.
Sane? I think you are. You really need help.
And that's the other way she does it. A total narcissistic personality disorder move. You're crazy, not me. That's a perfect move. Yeah. New home, new income, right? Interesting.
Or these psychic readings. My math is mathing. You're listening to FFG. My math is mathing. Well, if your math is mathing, lady, you're bad at math.
You're getting really mad at FFG, like super mad. You're trying to take her channel down right now. She's the one that discussed this new possible scenario. And this is what we love about you. Chantal, you always give yourself away when you get mad. So FFG was talking about this new arc about possibly getting paid to marry this young man and bring him over to Canada, right? Right? And now she's been on a rager against FFG. See how you give yourself away? You could have laughed it off and been done, but no, she's trying to take her channel down. She's trying to get all her flying monkeys to go after FFG because I think she's afraid, if this is true, of it actually being found out by Kiwi Farms and ruin the whole thing.
I hate to tell you, go back to school. Number one. I'm sorry, but I get a kick out of laughing at all these dumb theories. I have
Mm-hmm. Now she's dismissing it.
to say. They're trying to purposely irritate, I know. What? Did she move?
Well, and that's the thing is, that's why I think she stopped live streaming, because she's not good at keeping secrets or accidentally slipping up, right? So that's why I think she's quit live streaming. Because why would you? You'd be proud of this moment. You would be changing your whole content with all kinds of information, where I'm headed, this amazing feeling, this glow up, I can't wait to tell you how I feel, how amazing this is. I know it's illegal. It's illegal to marry for citizenship, which would explain why you're not going on live streams anymore, because she can't keep her mouth shut, which makes sense. And the only time she does lives is when she's trying to convince you that her and Sulla have known each other a long time, but we know the truth. It may be a year, because if you go back and look at last year when she was looking at what sounds like this exact house, that tells me she has seen this house before. And maybe she was offered a deal and she refused it because she still was holding out for Nader. She may have refused the deal, but maybe now she has decided to take this deal. So this is why people out there are actually smart, Chantal, and they know how to connect dots. They know how to, but you don't have that ability, which is great. Yeah, something definitely happened yesterday. She's been eating quite a bit. She's back to, kind of raging at people, and she did this 2-hour live stream today. Definitely, something's bothering her. We know how it is. Maybe she's changing her mind again.
She paid a psychic reading. I know. Lambo.
Yeah, FFG paid for a psychic reading, which kind of like got this out there, but she's going to deflect right now.
Missed you so bad. Hey, community tab. Willie, good. I'm glad you don't. The readings are cringe. They're obviously biased from...
So she's saying that a woman that did a tarot card reading, her card reading was biased, but don't you do tarot card reading? And then they're supposed to be factual? Okay.
Haters.
Yeah, she hates sweets. You're right, Adima. Look. I don't eat sweets. I actually don't even like sugar. Okay, Chantal. Someone mentioned her taxes will pop up if she marries her citizenship. Could be. Maybe whoever's giving her money is going to take care of her tax problem too. Maybe she had a little laundry list. Maybe she had a little laundry list of things that needed to be taken care of in this sweet little deal. This makes more sense to me than people catfishing her to destroy her channel. Because I just felt like Nader couldn't even destroy her channel. He wanted her to quit talking about him. She continued to talk about him on her channel. So I just feel like this seems more plausible. So much for no more lives, right? Yes, exactly. And immigration is trained to spot a con, which would make sense to stop live streaming on your channel, because eventually, as she knows, everybody downloads her lives. So eventually something will slip out and she'll screw the whole thing up. You doubt a Syrian guy with, not him, his parents. Possibly his parents. Maybe they've been trying to get him to Canada. Maybe they own that house in Canada. Listen, we get to enjoy the thrill.
Because they're giving their opinion. She obviously wants this way, right? Like, would you pay for a psychic reading of somebody who's hateful like that? No thanks. Nice business you have.
Oh, so FFG's hateful. So that doesn't even make sense.
Bye. I think we are just used to giving every detail of your life.
Yes, I do remember. Thank you, Jane Smith. Remember when she said she bargained her rent? Nobody with a big home is going to bargain down the rent when they probably would have a list of people ready to rent that house, right? Nobody's going to bargain the rent of a house. It's not COVID anymore, right? That house, and last year when she talked about it, it was $2,500 or $2,600 a month. $2,600 a month, this same house. I know she's talking about this same house. I know this. And the fact that those cats are being left behind, that is not normal. That is moving into a house for a reason, whether it's to watch it for a family member or whether she is being offered a hell of a deal to do something for somebody. That's how those deals are made.
I know, but then like, why is it so weird for me to just not have access to my privacy? I don't owe people anything.
You do. You're beezers. You owe them content. So if you can't stand your channel anymore, and you can't stand your community anymore, and you can't stand your subscribers anymore, then log the fuck off. But don't sit here in your car all sanctimonious because they got to watch your shit show of a life and try to help you, pull you back from the cliff every time you had a meltdown. But now the glow up, they get to see nothing. They don't get to know anything. Oh, and you had a secret, remember? I've got a secret, you guys. But she couldn't tell the secret, right? Exactly. So don't you sit here and shame these people. Just log the fuck off because nobody cares anymore if that's the way you're going to treat people.
I don't owe anyone anything.
You're right. Bye. Bye. You're losing your celebrity status every single day.
Even go report me for not streaming for a week. I've streamed for a year for friggin' 8 hours a day.
They're not going to report. Just cancel your memberships. So you can't chat. Who gives a shit? All she does is yell at you anyway. Yeah, let her go to Kuwait. Bye.
You think YouTube is gonna fault me for needing a week?
You know what else, Chantal, I noticed? I don't even dig into shit because I don't care. If you go over to her Facebook page, guess what? Let's pretend this is her creating a false history of knowing this guy. So she can fool a government of some sort, right? Let's pretend, because it is illegal, by the way, to marry anyone for citizenship. Period. Right? It's illegal. So you have to do a lot of convincing in order to make people believe that, I don't know, maybe this, you've known him a long time. Because I remember when someone said, you've only known him 4 days. I know it looks like 4 days, but I've known him a lot longer than that. That was a plug, right? Here's the biggest plug. Go over to her Facebook page and click on all her friends. The Middle Eastern community definitely. She's friending them all. Go look. It's crazy. What a way to create another social media, I don't know, con.
No. Good luck.
And remember, let's say let's just say a year ago, this was presented to her. And she's like, no way. No way. Because, somebody's seen her dating Nader on the YouTubes and thought, oh my God, you know what? I want to get my son over here to Canada. And I wonder if we offered her to stay in our home, our family home, and she got our son over here, blah, blah, blah. Let's just say. This has been started and then paused. And then now it's gone into full gear. And it could be because she wants to live in Montreal. It could be because they're getting evicted. You never know. But she went back to maybe this deal. Reached out. Because if you notice her Facebook page, it's becoming pretty strong Arabic. Didn't she talk about a reality show? Yeah, but who knows? I can't wait till it all explodes in her chubby face. I know. I don't know. This is just a theory, though. This is kind of connecting the dots and seeing why odd things are happening. And people are very smart on the YouTubes. They've been watching very closely. Yeah, in the Middle Eastern, yeah. But she might even be just reaching out to all Middle Eastern men and friending them on Facebook to fill her Facebook with Middle Eastern friends. right?
God.
Boy, talk about white privilege, Chantal. Remember that rage? How she hates white privilege. Well, look at you. Look at you. You can just wear a hijab without any regard to anyone's strong beliefs. Yeah, look at this white privilege in action. She hates sugar. You sit there eating a muffin. Yeah, fully furnished house with 2 cats. She bargained the rent, and she's delusional. Absolutely, Tally girl. Are there any women friends on Facebook? Yeah, but go look. If you go look at her Facebook, which is open to look at all her friends, you will see that it's becoming very strong in Arabic friends. You'll see.
And they're all wrong. So you paid for that reading for your own content because you're boring and nobody cares about you. Oh, and I got
And as I eat my sugar and I hate sweets,
and
because you're not a liar.
never mind.
She's always short of breath now. She's always short of breath now. It's very worrisome.
Her personal channel couldn't even crack 1,000 views when she did. I know. That's
Quit putting down FFG Beezers. Look what she's doing to you guys. God, some of them will stand by her side and it doesn't matter what she does. That is pretty pathetic. Yeah, she hates McDonald's, but she eats it all the time. She even has it Ubered to the house, which is funny because they charge you to bring it. By then, it's got to be cold. The shake's melted. I can't. That is some lazy ass shit right there.
that's why she hates me.
I don't know if there's girls on her Facebook. You're going to have to go look. Cardiomegaly. Well, we know she has an enlarged heart. And we know that she's got an enlarged liver, too.
What?
Well, fatty liver, of course.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
It's the effing best coffee I've ever had. Deflect.
She contacted. Oh no, he doesn't have it. No, not him. Trash Bag's brother. VI peasant. I don't even want to say it.
Who the hell's Trash Bag's brother? So anyway, somebody contacted Sulla and wanted to have a talk with Sulla. And we know Kaya did. So she's going to put down Kaya because Kaya reached out to Sulla and wanted him to come up on her channel and talk about Foodie Beauty. Of course, nobody's going to do that. And quit going in people's real life just because you think you deserve answers. That's stupid. I don't believe in that. I'm going to go with the answers that come out of her mouth and I'm going to react to them. That's it. I am not going behind the scenes and contacting people. This is what I don't like about YouTube. When people get real life. You either take her content and react to it or shut the hell up. Or Gaining Grounds over there telling people, yeah, what did he say? I was listening to him the other day. I used to like listening to him, but then I kind of got insulted a little bit. Because he was saying, let's see, this just kills me. So he was talking about how people make all their money off of Foodie Beauty, and he finds it wrong. He finds it wrong that, like Monty and stuff like that. Now, I find it wrong that Monty, literally just was obsessed with her. That was really creepy. I'm sorry, but it is creepy. You know what I mean? Being that obsessed. Anyway, so Gaining Grounds over there in the Regina one. Let me see. It was, I think, this one. Rena, right, the Rena thing. So he comes on here. He reacts to Monty, who put Rena's name in his video or whatever, and then he ended up talking about Foodie Beauty pretty much the whole time, which Monty still does the same shit. So watch him or don't, Gaining Ground. But then you went on this whole thing about how you can't stand when people react to Foodie Beauty and like we're making her life. I don't even know, but then you go and put Foodie Beauty's name in all your freaking... Don't tell reaction channels what to do. If you don't like reaction channels, then don't react to them. Don't talk about them. The same thing you're telling reaction channels to do. If you don't like somebody, don't talk about them. And then here you are. I mean, you're trying to kick us all off to the curb so you can rebuild your channel. That, you know, whatever happened to you on Twitter and you had a meltdown. I don't know. None of my business. I'm not going to cover it because I don't care. But don't come out here and try to get people to think a certain way about us. I don't like when people do that. It's like, you should all watch me because I'm the moral authority and the rest of them, no, this is what they're doing wrong. Don't do that, Gaining Ground. Don't do that, please. I kind of liked you at some point. I understand. Tweetykin said, I think I know what you're saying. I think he has some valid points, and some reactions are just as bad as the source, but all reactions are not theft. Thank you. That's what he said. That all reactions were theft, and it was wrong. And I'm like, no, you just lumped everybody together. Why don't you be specific? And not only that, you're stealing people's content to make your point. I hate when people do that. It's like I'm the moral authority and everybody else are thieves. That's how I took it. Whether you meant it that way, I don't know. But I know one thing. I found you flip-floppy because I used to like watching you. I thought you were pretty cool. And I'm not saying I don't watch you anymore. It's just that I sat there and I felt the steam coming out of my ears because you're doing exactly what you're accusing other people of doing. End of. Because you remember, you got a history, right, dude? You got a past. You want to reinvent yourself? Go ahead. But he reached out to her in an email. That's going real life. But go ahead if it's a public email. But then you're trying to give her sound advice. What, are you trying to get all her reasons? Why did you tell everyone? I thought you reached out to her in private. Why do you got to tell everybody? Yeah, without reactions. Reaction channels are about the commentary. It's about the laughters. It's about putting content together to make sense of it all. It's just fun. I may watch this same thing over and over on 5 different reaction channels today because I like the way people cover it. So I'm watching the reaction channel for the reactor, not for Foodie Beauty. God knows I don't. This is too typical. This is cyclical. She goes live when she's irritated. She takes it out on everyone else. She looks for the questions that will trigger her and then blame everybody for pissing her off. Oh, she's doing another live today right now. That's cute. I'm not gonna stream snipe though.
I don't call it by name anymore.
What a joke.
Lambo. Pissy Misty! What a coincidence. I'm in the right mood for you. No, I'm kidding. She asked him for an interview, Sarah, as if he would even acknowledge her message. Are you kidding? How is it, like, people are...
Hi, Jerry Sunshine. I really appreciate your commentary and sense of humor. Very enjoyable to watch. Thank you very much, Jerry. Welcome to the Seeker world. Yes, this isn't like pirating music or a movie. I'm not going to go watch Foodie Beauty. Her content is palatable to me. Yeah, we like to interact with each other. She doesn't allow anyone to interact with her unless you pay her. I find that insulting. So we come over here and we're like, what do you think about this? Because we can't type in her chat. And people that just want to have a good laugh, come on over here. I mean, that's what news channels are for and social media. Remember there's so many shows on TV that do exactly this. But let me tell you about the YouTubes, people. They're competitive. Creators are competitive, especially those that this is their income. This is their income, and don't you fuck with their income. So they'll go out and fight with other creators. They'll try to be the credible source, just like news does. And that's just to get a shift in movement to get more subs. So when Gaining Ground was saying all that stuff and putting us all down, in my opinion, with his opinion, I looked at him as someone who is trying to regain what they lost because apparently he talks about it enough where he made a lot of money off Foodie Beauty. A lot of money off of Foodie Beauty in the past. So, question, gaining background. Why do you keep bringing that up? Why would you even bring that up? And now you're not going to do that anymore. I'm not going to do that anymore. But you keep putting her name in the title. See how we pull things out and we go, if it smells like a skunk, it's probably a skunk. And that's what I took from it. You went and tried to say something about all of us so you would look better. Good to know.
Like, what does she think? He's just gonna go, yeah, sure, I'm gonna come talk about my girlfriend with you. Like, who the hell are you?
I hate clickbaiters too, by the way. Trailer Park, let me show you something. Here's a clickbaiter. This will get you. This is funny. Oh, I'm gonna sneeze. Hold on. Okay, I'm good. Back to allergies today. Okay. Go to Canadian Prepper. This is gold. We're gonna go to his channel. Look at all these titles. Okay, we don't want to see the popular ones. We want to see the latest. Okay, wait. Hold on. Here we go. Look at all those. Oh, it goes on and on. Look at this bullshit. How is this allowed on YouTube? I'm just scrolling. See? 5 billion won't survive. So only 2 billion people are going to be left on this earth, people. This has been going on forever. Look at this. Oh, look. So when did World War III? Oh, World War Z even. Look at, yeah, World War III. 4 months ago. Wow, this is taking forever. It's over. Yeah. Oh, another World War Z. You didn't realize you used that already? This kind of shit. The nuclear countdown begins. This is baiting, clickbaiting. That's all it is. We're almost out of time. Huh. Yeah. I hate clickbait.
Ooh.
It shouldn't be allowed. Because do you know, yeah, a lot of preppers do that. Some are pretty smart, though. They don't actually think you every day is the end of life as you knew it. But there are elderly people out there. But some people don't care as long as they get you in for the view. And that's what I pay attention to. People like that. And I say, you're the kind of person that would take down another channel. And there's plenty that do it. Life Coach does it too.
A+. No, I didn't see that, actually. Lemon Z, hi! Lily Rot. Brittany, hi!
All right, let's get through the Beezers.
Yeah, I wasn't sure what I was going to do there for a minute, Chris. You know I'm here for the long haul. Thank you. Thanks, Trixie. Thanks, Missy.
Oh, Missy Moon, Trixie. Missy Moo has a channel, by the way. So, could be building up her channel.
Always put your mental health first. Yeah, I needed a break, you know? And people could see that.
Well, why didn't you just say that? Why did you have to make a whole video, I'm not live streaming anymore, and here we are, a week later. I thought it was going to be last Friday, but obviously it started, last night. So, yeah, so obviously I was off by a week, right? We knew you were coming back. We knew you were going to sit in your car and eat and go through drive-thrus, and pretty soon we'll be sitting in your bedroom, probably right now, actually. Let's see. We'll come back. right here, drive and sing bees. So we knew she couldn't stay off. We knew it. She couldn't stay off a live stream.
Make same old.
Shut it. We knew she couldn't stay off live streaming. We knew it was just a matter of time. She had to get her, she got to get her views.
Like, oh, maybe she's just had enough. No, they keep pushing and like, oh,
Well, people had to speculate. You said, no more live streaming. I will not be live streaming anymore. I am only going to do uploaded content. So then when people go, maybe she just needs a break, you don't answer any questions. So then people just speculate. But you love that about your channel because it keeps people coming back. So you leave for a week off the live stream, throw up 2 mediocre, whatever, content videos, and then you go live, and guess what? You get all the views you were waiting for. 6,000 in 3 hours. So yeah, you know what you're doing, Chantal. Exactly.
look at her. She's raging. She's a piece of crap. But ignoring the fact that
Swallow your mouth full of sugar before you speak, please.
I mean, like, what made me rage in the first place? Are you serious?
Nothing made you rage. You did it on purpose. We know the difference between a real rage and a fake rage. I mean, that is so obvious.
I'm full of.
No, I think, you said maybe Sala is sick of talking to her all day and night. No, what I think's going on is they had to spend a week on the phone nonstop getting to know everything about each other, watching movies together, talking about music, talking about this, talking about that. Because the more she knows about him, the more believable it would be to convince a government that you've known each other forever. Not only that, filling your Facebook full of Arabic friends, of Salah's probably, and probably his family.
Awful. I love falafel. You know what I've been eating every single day? Paneer. Well, Willie Rot, after I move, I'm probably going to be doing some live streams at my new place, yes, like in my room or something, so that I don't dox myself. I'm going to be careful about that, but
You're not going to be careful about that. We already know that. You may start out vlogging in your bedroom, but we already know there's no way you're going to stay sitting in your bedroom because you'll do a house tour because it's content. We already know your whole life is YouTube and your whole life is your income to never have to work again. So you either got some side hustle income, which could or may not be, you getting paid to marry some guy to give him citizenship. We don't know. Or, you know what I mean? Like there's no way. There's just no way. You can't help yourself. Sorry.
I'm going to be traveling and doing some videos and stuff, so.
You're not going to Kuwait unless you're married. Ain't happening.
I'm not too worried about that. And honestly, like I said, I don't care. I don't care because...
What? Why?
It's just better. It's healthier. So...
What's healthier? Sitting in your room all alone? Tanking your channel and getting rid of your social media? Why? Get therapy. You're the one that chose this life on YouTube. And everybody knows when a channel blows up and gets big, especially from bad behavior, right? Look at Yaba. Yaba's channel, the YouTube Underground, has blown up as a reaction channel. And you want to know why, Chantal? It's not because of you. It's because Yaba's funny. And she knows you so well that people actually go over there when they're confused. But her channel blew up. She don't go through all this hatred and misery you go through. That's because of your bad behavior and you never explain or apologize. It's kind of like Katie. That's what Katie went through. She got a lot of haters in there because they were offended by some of the shit she did. So instead of addressing them, changing the behavior and moving forward, you just cuss them out and treat them like they're less than and that they don't matter to you, and that pisses off more people. And pretty soon you got a whole army of hatred. That's why. It's all because of what you do and don't apologize for.
The transition needs to happen. Maybe things will be slower at first, but
The transition needs to happen? Interesting.
I have faith that, I don't even really think about that, really. I have faith that, I don't know, I just always find something to do.
You have faith that you'll always find something to do? In 2 years, you haven't done anything. Nothing but eat, sit in your car, shop, green out, get drunk, and rage. Or be weird. That's it. Nothing's changed.
Like I said, I have other things I'm doing now, so.
Like what? And that's the other thing. You won't even tell anybody what you're doing. Is it for the positive? It's a glow up. Is it? Why are you always at the pet food store? Like every other day? Why don't you buy a case of cat food and treats? Amazon. Amazon.
Which I'm not going to tell you guys about.
Oh, of course not. So speculate, people. She's not going to tell you. Nope.
There's just a lot I want privacy in my life for now, so.
Wow, how is your life so exciting? Your boyfriend, whatever he is, lives across the sea. How, like, tell me, what do you do all day besides sit on FaceTime with him? What do you do all day? Nothing. You're not busy. You're not off on an escapade with him all day trying to build a relationship. You're on FaceTime. FaceTime. Oh my God. And you watch 2-hour movies together? I'd be like, I'm going to watch a movie. I'll call you when it's over. Who sits there together? Oh my God.
You know,
I feel like we're in high school. So, oh, I know. So when immigration said, so what's your favorite movie? Ace Ventura. And then he'll say, Ace Ventura. That's what's up, right?
I should tell anybody about my income. Like, why is that anyone's business? Right? I guess I was really, really just way too open, I guess. Like, if I...
For how many years were you way too open, and out of nowhere, you're moving into a mansion and changed your whole life and shut down all your social media? See, that's the problem with you. You're too obvious.
If I share, look at it this way. If I share information with you and I'm open, that's a bonus for you guys, I guess. But if I don't, you're not entitled to it.
Did you hear that, Beezers? You're not entitled to it. But she's going to sit here and still say nothing about her life when she has spilled her entire life with Nader, her entire life with her family, Pete, BB, I don't know, giving blowjobs in parking lots when she was 16 or 17. I don't even fucking know. Her stories are off the wall. But dumpster diving. So all those years, you guys stuck by her. And you are the ones that make it possible for her to live the way she lives. Blowing money on food and shit all month. Or actually 2 weeks, and then she's broke. Now you're not entitled to shit. Just so you know.
Some of us want a Sarah Jane impersonation. Oh, sure, since you paid so nicely.
So, with the hijab on, you're going to make fun of one of Monty's panel members. Okay.
Alright, so I'm gonna imitate her asking Salah to come up on her panel. Hey, Salah. So I heard you. I just want to ask you a few questions about Chantal, your queen beezer.
Sounds like Monty, actually. But this is your glow up, huh? Your old self wearing a hijab now.
Too personal. And any advice on starting a channel? Don't. Play Small Town Boy Arab Edition.
Oh, look, it's somebody in there paying her to put their name out there, letting everyone know they're going to start a channel. See how that works, too? Sarah Jane is nice. Of course she is. Of course she is. But if she has anything to say about her, right? She only goes after people she feels she can hurt their feelings. She could never hurt my feelings. Good God, never. You still make
Give in to your urges. I know you guys are trying to make me laugh at stuff. I can still laugh at stuff. Just don't post people's nudes online. What is wrong with you people?
You miss your old self, don't you? Have to change your entire self for a man. For a man, because we know you're not converting. Because if you did, I would think you would use your channel as a amazing space to teach people things and have people on panel who are Islamic and explain to you the beauty and the grace involved with changing and converting, and you'd almost be pulling people towards that magical moment. But no, you're not doing it for that reason. So we can't make fun of Chantal's immutable characteristics, but she can make fun of Sarah's. Yep, she ain't changed. And desperate, but get what you can, Chantal, because that's what you have to do since you're disgusting. Disgusting, right? So yeah, that's why I wanted to point out that she's never going to change. If she can pull off this whole whatever the hell it is, eventually it's going to come out. So we're just here for it, per usual. But I'm going to get back to working on the van. If you're not subscribed, go to the No Madness Reaction channel. And please subscribe. We're doing a van build. I'm going to go out there and film. Max just got his bumper put on with his name. And it looks pretty awesome. His new bumper. Still working on this. It's drying. Tomorrow, I will be teaching you how to repair the upholstery. And then I'm going to be covering the whole thing anyway. But I'm going to make it look custom. Not like just some slip cover. I'm going to attach this thing so it looks like the seat. I hope it hasn't arrived yet so I can see what it looks like, but it'll be here soon. So you guys have a wonderful Saturday, and hopefully I'll be back for Preach It Sunday tomorrow.